audio. Everything is clear in video.
Your voice is not clear, Dee.
My voice is not clear. Let me check it from my side. I hope is it fine?
Yes, now it's fine.
Okay, fine. So hello Mehak, how are you?
I'm fine, Dee. What about you?
I'm also fine. And it's been so long, right? We are connecting.
Yes, it's been
Yeah.
literally it's too long.
Yeah, I think one year back we have connected, and now
Yeah,
we are doing it.
maybe.
Yeah, right. So let's start with the introduction because there are so many people they don't know you. So if you introduce yourself, that would be better to understand them. Okay.
Okay. My name is Mehak Srivastav and I'm pursuing BTech from CSC branch from Vikrant University of Gwalior. And right now I am in third year. That's it.
Oh, great, great. So first of all, thank you so much for accepting my invitation. I really wanted to
My
have you.
pleasure, Dee.
So nowadays, what is going on? What about your studies and what about your English? How is it going on? Everything.
Right now, as we are all seeing that the weather is not well, so everything is not as well, not managed by time. So I'm not getting so much time for everything. I'm just focusing on my academics right now, like coding and all. That's all going on. As my minor project, I'm working on it. So it's all. I'm
Okay.
focusing on it right now.
Mm-hmm. Right. So you are completely focused on your studies, is it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's great. And yeah, weather is really, that's not cool. So you cannot go outside. It's
Yeah.
better to stay.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going college also.
Mm.
I'm
Exactly.
preferring to
Exactly.
stay at home mostly.
Mhm. So this is your second year, I think. Is it going to
No,
be complete?
it's my third year.
Third year. Okay. So this
Yeah.
is last year, I.
No, the Bachelor's of Technology is of 4 years, and right now I am in third year.
And what are you going to do after this? What is your plan next?
After this, I will move for a job, search for a placement and all, try to get more interviews. So,
Mm-hmm. So as you are going to appear in interviews and all, so have you ever thought like, are you doing something for that? Or when you have to appear only then you will start preparation?
no, not at all. I am preparing right now also, and I am taking some sessions, some batches of professional courses, and like there is a course of Microsoft also for interviews and all. So I am taking it all for practicing something like there are online interviews sessions, so they take interviews, so it will help to prepare myself. That's why I'm doing this
Okay.
all.
So could you please elaborate about these courses? Is it paid or if someone wants to go with that? Because there are most of the people they are preparing for that or they have
Yeah,
to prepare in.
sure. Yeah, there are all type of courses like free courses also and paid courses. Both type of courses are available on the internet. So you can easily search on Google for it and search for the professional courses, professional interview courses, and you can go with it. Like I have recently completed a course of there is a website. I'm not getting the name. Uh, I will share the link of it. So there is a website on which you can apply for free. There is a 15 days course. It is available freely, and they prepare you all. They will tell you everything about the interview sessions, about the resumes, how to create resumes, CVs, and all. They will tell you everything.
That's great. That sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Right. For beginner or the people who are seeking interview sessions, so that's great for them, right?
Yeah, it is because we are so much like confused about the sessions, like how about the questions, which type of questions they will ask. That's why it will help a lot.
Exactly. So as you have into this already, right? You have indulged already in these sessions and these practice sessions. So can you tell me what are some common questions that you have encountered so far Like in
Like
interview, every in,
most
yeah.
of the common questions I recently worked that why should they hire you? The most recent question is that why should they hire you? What's the specific qualities of yourself that make you available for that job? That's
Mhm.
the most important question, and they will ask. And this question has so many answers. So we can elaborate this by using our skills, by using our specific skills on which we have worked a lot. So by
Mhm.
clicking on it, we can understood that question.
Okay, right. Yeah, as far as I know, so these are some common question and people get so confused that how they have to deal with that, right? So can you tell me what should be the
Yeah,
answer of this question? Like, why should we hire you? According to you, what is the right
yeah. Why?
answer?
Yeah, that answer should be suitable according to the job roles. Like if we are applying, we have to check which type of job role we are applied for. If we are applying for the developer's job, then we have to elaborate it with the skills that are suitable for that job role. So we can elaborate it like that. Like if a developer job, we can elaborate it by the some basic languages that we are using for the developing, like JS, PHP for connecting and all. So we can use it by it. But use some professional like habits. Connect the skills with our habits. So it will be more beneficial for us.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Yeah, amazingly you have described this. Yes, and people can also, like resonate this, and people can also resemble such kind of answer, and then they can come up with the answer, right?
Yes,
And
right.
what about English? Because most of the people and not more, but you have to give your interview in English also. So, are you
Yeah.
doing practice separately for English or just simultaneously you are doing it?
No, I am not practicing simultaneously. Like that in our home there is no much use of English, so we can't use it in our homes. Like whenever we are with our friends and colleagues, then we can. Like when I am on internships, then we can use it. Not at home. So like we can practice it with our friends. Whenever we are with our friends, we can try to most of the time talk to in English, then we can practice it, but not like I'm mostly time I am right now in our home, so I'm not getting so
Mhm.
much time for English preparation.
That means you are not doing it separately. But yes,
Yeah,
but when you are practicing your interview and all, that time you just have
yeah,
to
that
speak in
time
English.
I will work on it.
Mm, right. Okay. So, did you see any change in yourself? But when you learn this language and you were practicing on daily basis, and as now you are not doing it on daily basis, so did you see any changes in yourself, or you feel that it is
I
okay?
saw many changes on it. Like when I was practicing it daily, I was very fluent in it. Like right now, you are also seeing that I am very nervous. That's why on that time I was not that much nervous. I was saying it very correctly. The words was very correct at that time. But now I am not using it so much. So like right now I am not so well in this.
Hmm. Right. That means if we are taking break, so that's not good for our,
Yeah,
that's not healthy for English.
that's really not healthy for us. Then we will have to face many problems in our future life.
Hmm. Exactly. Right. So nowadays you are not practicing this language or not doing anything, is it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Right. So you are completely just focused on your interview and all, right?
Yeah, like I'm preparing myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm preparing myself
Enhancing.
for jobs. Yeah, enhancing my personal skills, my soft skills. I'm working on it.
That's also important, right? And what about your hobbies? Are you doing something for that, or you are just indulge into studies and academics books?
Just normal things I'm doing right now. Like I'm not doing so much. Just n- normal book reading and all. Don't do it.
Okay. What kind of book reading apart from your academic book? You are mute. Mahak, you are mute.
Yeah, Disha. Sorry for that. Yeah, I didn't hear you. Can you please repeat?
Yeah. You were saying, I asked you that are you reading any another book also, or you are just reading your academics?
No, I'm just reading my academics book. But last time I read one book that about the soft skills and our hobbies, like how we can connect our skills with our hobbies. So I read that book. The name was something that was an English author who wrote that book. There are 18 chapters I thought in that book. That's all.
So you don't remember the name of that book, right?
Actually, I don't.
No problem. Can you share the summary of that book?
Yeah, the summary of that book, the book is about all the hobbies and skills. That what are the skills we require for ourselves in our future life, for our jobs, for our personal life, for connecting our personal life with our professional life. So, what are the skills that we can connect it with our hobbies, and how we can connect it with our hobbies so we can indulge them with it.
Hmm? And did you implement this on your life as well?
I'm trying to. Yeah, we can't implement it so much far. So I'm trying to take it easy. Just normally I'm trying for some things like I can that are easy for me.
So you are, because in coding and your CS branch, so I think you are very interested in this, like making website and all, is it?
Yes, I'm working on it also. Recently, I have completed an internship of Potsoft. Then I have completed three projects in it, like a landing page and a calculator and one portfolio of myself. So I have completed it recently, and right now I'm working on a minor project. Minor project second. They in bachelors of technology, there are two minor projects. In fifth sem, we got our first project that we have made in our group, and we completed a fees management system website. And right now we are working on a quiz game website. We are working on it, and my team member Sheikh Nikha, she is also in this with me.
Mhm. Okay. And how was that project?
Yeah, that project was really good. Sir really appreciated us. Our professors really appreciated it so well.
Yes. Right. But as you are from this background, like this is your main discipline, I would say. So yeah, but for me, or for, like, this sounds very difficult, like making this website and all. Yeah, that
Yeah.
happens.
When we don't know about this much, then it is also difficult for us also. Like when that time we are not so much familiar to these languages, so we are not able to do some things. When we will practice a lot, then we will learn a lot. that that thing
That's true.
we applied in our life, and now I am doing on this.
Exactly. So, Mahek, I want to know that how do you overcome your challenges when it comes to your study, when it comes to your life, or when it comes to anything? So, do you have any particular way to overcome that, or how do
Like
you deal with that?
like there are so many challenges in our life really. Like in our home there are, it is so difficult to properly focus on our academics also, because there are so much family works also that we all have to complete. So there are,
Hmm.
I am trying to manage my time with it. Like I'm trying to overcome on it, like studying in, sometimes I just to make a timetable that this in a day I have to complete that much work. I have to do it at all. So like if I didn't get time in the day, then I cover it at night. It will so difficult for me also, but I am just trying to do it. It's difficult to
Right.
deal our problems all the time. There are so much problems for what we are not able to deal with them.
Exactly. For managing your tasks, do you also make to-do list so that you
Uh,
can remind that you have to do
yeah,
next?
sometimes I try to make it, but it is not all time completed. Some tasks may remain
Hmm.
uncompleted, so I'm trying to do it. But almost all the tasks, I'm trying to complete all my tasks in time.
Yeah, yeah, it happens when we make to-do list and when we add, there are so many tasks, and that gets so difficult to finish that by the end of the day, right? Most
Yeah,
of the time, we ended up by lefting so many tasks, right?
yeah, some tasks are left always.
Hmm. But that's not big deal. If you are completely focused, if you really want to do that, that's it doesn't matter if you're doing that or not.
Yeah,
Because that's
we can put more efforts for it to complete it.
hmm, right. Okay. So, how do you overcome your demotivation when you
I,
feel like,
I just go to my mother and sit with her and talk with her all my problems. Gone. Literally, it will work really. Yeah. I
that's
just
great.
go with her and tell all my problems. She will give me the solutions of that problems, like you can do this, and this, and really it will work. It works. Many of the times I'm just blank to think anything. That time she helped me a lot.
That means you can share everything with her.
Yeah, everything.
Mhm.
I should.
That's great, wonderful. And it happens when we are with our family and when we have any problem, we have adversities, so we can share with them, right?
Yeah.
That- So, yeah, you're going to say something?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that by sharing our problems with our family, it will remove a half of the tension of yourself. It will make you stress free.
So, what do you think, that we should always share our problem or sometimes we should keep it with ourselves only?
uh, Always, sometimes there are some problems like we have to keep it with ourselves, but if there is no problem, like we are just keep it ourselves for not making them stressed out. If we tell everything to them, then they will also stress, and they nothing, no one can bear that because of ourselves our family is in trouble. That's why.
Exactly. Most of the time it happens
Yeah.
because we might face that problem, but when it comes to sharing with our family, they get bothered by that easily.
Yeah, that's why we have to keep it with ourselves.
Mm, that, right. So, what is your plan for today and what are you going to do after this session?
Right now my cousins are there, so right now I'm just chilling out with them. So
Okay, okay.
but I have to do my complete my works also. So right now I have to complete the project levels. Just I have shared with you already that I'm working on a project like a quiz game website, so I have to complete the work of it. So I will do it also. After the session I will work on it.
That's great. And how was your day so far? What was the best part of your day so far?
Yeah, as I have already shared, chilling with my cousins, like they are already here, so I'm just spending time with them.
Okay, great, wonderful. And really lovely session with you, lovely talking to you. And I just pray that you would able to fulfill your all dreams and desire. So yeah, just work properly
Thank, thank
and
you
work
so
on your
much,
income.
Dee. It was really pleasure meeting you and talking with you. So good. I feel so good. Thank you so much for that. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for inviting me in this session.
Yeah, thank you so much for acceptance.
It's my pleasure, really.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Dee.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.